7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello there, welcome to SSL. Welcome to Matchday 16. This is Project Saint.
And I'm TVC.
Welcome ahoy. Things are heating up right now as we're heading into the final third, and all matches are crucial for play right now, especially at the top.
Yeah, headed into Matchday 16, things could not get more heated as we are tied for the top of the standings. Tokyo SC taking a unexpected jump all the way from last to first this year. And we'll kick off our match day playing against the bottom of the league table, Buenos, likely hoping to extend their reign at the top of the standings. However, right next to them is CF Catalunya. Apologies.
Easy mistake to make, but once they speak the same language, it has not been the same luck there for Buenos Aires, being rather rough for them at 12th place at the bottom. But they can play spoiler, and it's all to play. So let's go into our match.
Yeah, spoiler indeed. Buenos Aires lining up in a 4-2-3-1, known to cause a couple of upsets every now and then.
Yep. Well, Tokyo is out there in a very wide 4-1-2-1-2.
I would call that a 4-4-2 narrow diamond, with the wingbacks pushed up.
Yeah, true. Ooh. Well, that's very tight there for Buenos Aires as we get right into the match there. Advantage to them right now because, well, they're making good amount of work on the ball there. But, yep, Governo passes it to Tali. Tokyo do not want to let Tali have any long shots. I think I remember that from last season.
Yeah, I'm Otali, known to score beautiful goals. Did it last week, I believe. Actually,
Ooh.
2 weeks ago. Would have been.
Oh. It's getting really hot there. Wait. Boot up there from Buenos Aires, but just lands in Tokyo hands right there. He'll sends it back up. Morelli can't catch the ball, but still Tokyo's ball right now. And fast play there. Hog.
It'll be
deflected off.
interesting to see what the scoreline is today. Tokyo have the best goal difference in the league with 23 more scored than conceded. Buenos Aires have the worst in the league with 22 allowed more than scored. Apologies, they are tied for the worst with Montreal United.
Apology accepted. But yeah, well, right now though, Vespenfits out wide there. Brings it to Wise, who should be more in. Big man like him shouldn't be out there wide, but you never know. Vespenfits, there's Wise, and there's a goal.
You never know where Sky Rise is going to be at all times. It's so easy to lose him. For as big as a man he is, he knows how to lose his marker, and he does 2 or 3 times here before getting up for that header.
He has a wide range on him, able to go out wide, but really crucial in the box right there. And he shows 1-0 Tokyo.
Absolutely, that's Raj's 10th goal of the season, actually scoring at a lesser pace than he did last season. Last season he had about 16 by this time of the year, but it's worked for Tokyo.
Yeah, man, to be fair, that's mainly because of the new addition of Yao Morelli, who coming in also has 10 goals, I believe.
Absolutely, the Brazilian striker has been crucial to the Tokyo side here, having their team leading 11 goals scored.
Yep. Well, Rice wanted to have a say there, but just got closed out. Oh, gets the ball right back. Oh, down. Well, no. It was cleared by Buenos Aires, and just no luck there.
It's worth noting we're only 9 minutes into this game at this point.
Oh no. Heated already.
This may be ugly for Buenos Aires if they cannot find a way to recover the ball.
Yeah. Well, first they need to neutralize the attack, and that's not easy. Miss on the other side, stretch it so much. And even though it's clear, Soderbergh receives the ball. And, well, recycling plays there from Tokyo.
This is what they do so well, though. There it is, Jerry Hogg.
What a ball there from Mike Rupp as well, that has to be said. Dime of the ball. And Hogg, who has just constantly jumping in, being a nuisance for the offside players. Or being a nuisance for the defense. Gotta make sure that he's offside or just covered, because he'll just leave you for dirt.
Absolutely, Gary Hogg, the center midfielder, crashes very, very often, and you can see it pays off there. He ends up with a breakaway, and that's his 6th goal of the season.
Yep. And honestly, that's mainly because he doesn't have to worry too much about being an assist man. Also, he has great teammates to set him up there as Rice. Whoa, Oakdown really is all hands on deck right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kyoshi Oakdown has not had a great season so far. Maybe reminiscent of...
Oh no.
Oh,
that almost went so badly there.
maybe reminiscent of his team's poor play. Oakdown has averaged 2.47 goals against 90 minutes, though Caverno very nearly brought his team back into that.
Yep, that would have been a great starting point there for Buenos Aires, just getting off the ground. That stands to 0.31 XG. Then, Checkers, Buenos Aires ball, but lost straight away, and Tokyo's on the break right now. Hog to Isagi, out wide, takes a shot, Draper had to block, corner kick.
Yeah, that's a man we haven't seen too much of this game. Isagi not too involved at this point. Hog really taking that spotlight this season, it feels like.
Interesting point about that though. If I remember right, one thing I saw was although he's not exactly directly involved, he's last time checked at one point he was top 3 in key passes.
Yeah, really a key distributor who doesn't show up on the score sheet too often.
Kind of different from how he wanted to play there, but with how the team's going, I don't think he'll mind at all.
If he ends up with a ring, I don't think anyone will mind.
True that, Vessel opportunistic. So throw in there for Tokyo. Rice. Well, Rice is looking a lot more aggressive there. Vessel out wide. Skies it. Oh dear.
Visser has not scored this season so far. I think he scored last season. It's not this is first year in the league. In fact, it's their 3rd at this point. Their S2 create.
S3, I believe. Let me make sure. S3 create.
Ah, so it would be their second season.
Well, he has been very effective, and oh, penalty coming over in for Tokyo.
You could see it the minute Skyrise didn't have that down. Someone was holding him down.
Oh, not what you want. Morelli from the penalty spot. Oh gosh, he misses. I think his eyes just white out there. He was so stunned that he couldn't go for the rebound.
Did,
Buenos Aires.
did Morelli take his shot like with his eyes closed?
I think his eyes was wide open, and then when he hit the post, just we'll have to get word with Morelli once the match is over. But
That was
Buenos Aires given a break.
that was a tap-in. That was a tap-in.
Oh dear.
He even sent Oak down the wrong way. That was a tap-in. He just didn't tap it in.
Tap it. It's like what Chalks would say. Tap, tap, tap it in.
Perhaps a little sportsmanship coming out of Jean Morelli, refusing to score the missed penalty, allowing Kiyoshi Oak down the save on that.
Yeah, but the threats are not over right now, because Tokyo's still raining in balls out wide. Oh, good steal there from Vandasov. Breakaway for Buenos Aires. No longer Festivitz equal to the catch. And now John Morelli, he's out wide. He has support there. Rice. Oak down. But the fact that Rice keeps on getting those balls is a huge issue there.
I wouldn't say it's an issue, not for Tokyo.
There was an issue there for Buenos Aires.
That is exactly how Tokyo love to play. We saw it on that first goal there. They cycle all the time, and they're not afraid to pull it back deep and send it up high. Skyrise wins a tremendous amount of those. The 6'11" Canadian striker.
And if it's not height that they'll beat you with, it's on the run with Hogg and Moretti.
Yeah, it's on that second play. Rise has 4 assists on the season so far. A lot of that coming down from the knockdown.
Yeah, and well, coming into the half, 2.54 xG there for Tokyo. I don't think Buenos Aires even crossed the 1 mark right now.
We'll see if 2 more come. It's certainly on the cards for both teams to do that.
Oh dear.
Perhaps a stat padding game for Tokyo today. I don't think there will be any sort of mercy clause.
Maybe not, but it does mean it's a good time to bring up a new substitute there, just in time coming in for Jonas Festivitz for Tokyo.
Indeed.
Oh, that's a huge foul there from Goat. No card though, as Buenos Aires take the corner. Nothing coming out, but they get the second chance. Governo. All goes right. Kusis will beat Time, but Time will just knock out for yet another corner.
Either I am blind or this is Justin Time's debut for Tokyo.
Could be. If so, welcome to the SSL there, Justin Time.
I believe Luke, the S4 player, may have played for another team. Could have played for Montreal. I'm not sure. I may be mistaken.
I don't believe so. If I remember right, he was a free agency pickup there, mid-season for Tokyo.
Was mid-season create, so would have been a waiver wire.
Yeah, would have been a waiver wire.
I wonder if he was originally claimed by Tokyo. I don't actually recall at this point in time. I apologize. We'll find out at a later date, I'm sure.
Indeed, but for now, Buenos Aires are more worried about current events. Morelli out.
Oh.
Rise beating Draper. And hits the corner, beats the keeper, but couldn't beat the post.
Despite being 2-0 down, Kiyoshi Okudam better be buying that net some dinner tonight.
What would that post want? Spaghetti bolognese? Would they want sea bass? And steak. Could be out for a nice treat there. Isagi. No, that was. Yeah, that was Isagi coming in running out of nowhere.
Probably a new coat of paint, some nice varnish to cover those soccer blemishes that are now on the post.
Yep, overcare is needed. But I don't think Tokyo cares too much. They have their own. Actually, no, this is Tokyo's home, so Tokyo will have to pay for all the care.
Well, that's fair. I don't believe Kyoshi Oakdown would travel with their own set of goalkeeper posts.
Unlikely they do. But Oakdown is very much prepared to dive for that ball there.
Yeah, makes a sprawling save on a good opportunity by Rice.
Still corner though. Oh, Rice saves that and gets a second chance there. Just goes wide, Vassetti.
It's been a quiet day for Buenos Aires attackers. 4 shots in the direction of the net, none on the net, and everything going Tokyo's way.
I think Buenos Aires are thanking the lucky shots that it's only 22 shots, 7 on target for Tokyo.
More to come, it seems.
Oh, 100%. Lies. A bit wide there. Hog. Well, make that 3-0.
What a exchange of misplays.
Well, the run-up was certainly no misplay there. Good one there from Rice, but of Catalunya and Draper.
Okay. I think Catalunya saved the ball there, and then Draper just takes a bad touch. Hog is still there and taps it in. The Buenos Aires very nearly got one back on the corner there.
Yep, and I think that is just going to be heartbreaking and just a sign of a game for Buenos Aires. Even that one chance at the corner doesn't go well for them.
It's definitely not been Buenos Aires' game. They can definitely blame the everything this game and write it up for one of those ones to forget about.
Yep, that's just in time. Comes in, tries to take his shot. But we're winding down. 1 minute left. Should be over.
A clean 3-0 victory for Tokyo SU is exactly what the coaches likely would have drawn up today.
Yep, and also another clean sheet for Cody Hill. Just spotless there. Tokyo coming in, just absolute dominance. 3-0, 28 shots to Buenos Aires 5, 10 on target to none, and 4.12 XG to 0.42. This has been an absolute sweep.
It's worth noting Buenos Aires held 55% possession of the ball this game, but we saw no opportunities go their way. That is also why we haven't mentioned the Tokyo goalkeeper, Cody Hill. You mentioned him at the end of the game, another clean sheet for him, but we didn't get a chance to talk about him very much because he didn't have to do very much that game.
That is very true. I think he would like it that way as well. Yeah. But right now, moving into the next game, the Athênai taking on Sydney. Gosh, I was about to say Seattle.
Sydney, Seattle?
They both begin with S.
Opposite sides of the world, but I could see why you would make that mistake.
Yeah, I guess. One I hear is rainy, and the other one is
rainy. They're both rainy.
I wouldn't go. Wait, really?
Yeah, they're both rainy cities.
I never knew that for Sydney.
They're very, very, very similar cities, which is why I understand why that mistake would be made.
Ah, fair enough. So for Sydney, this is just to keep up with any chance that they wish, and also to assert dominance over Hollywood. For Athênai, they're in 6th place. It's just doing as much as they wish right now. Oh wow! That was an interesting ball there.
Yeah.
And they could. Yeah.
7 points separate the first place tied teams. The two tied teams in first. Well, Tokyo SC holding a provisional lead at pole right now. But 7 points is what separates Sydney City between them. So it's not quite over. But
Well,
with 6 to 8-ish games left in the season, I don't remember the exact number off the top of my head. But we're winding down. We're into the final third. Sydney City need a win here
yep.
if they
Well,
want to continue to contest.
also, ooh, nice shots there from Sydney City. Good save there from Athênai's goalkeeper there, Anderson. Need to say it as well. Sydney City's in the pink jersey, I believe. Certainly a unique take.
I love their pink jerseys.
Well, you're certainly a fan of it. Reminds me of Everton when they had the pink jersey out for their kicks. It was insane.
I'm not too familiar with Everton's pink jersey. However,
Um,
I am familiar with the Athênai jersey, who look remarkably familiar to
Oh!
Everton. Speaking of Athênai,
Speaking of Athênai, indeed, Gin Tonic there. He just chipped a certain problem and, well, jump off there from Athênai.
now, if I'm not mistaken, that was with his head.
It was.
A wonder goal off the head of Zinedine Zidane.
Boop. And I think it's just onside. Yep, goal will stand. Oh, the classic boop of the head.
Wow, that's gotta be one of the more unique goals we'll see. Congratulations to Zinedine Zidane.
Ever the enthusiastic one for that.
That should
Midfield maestro with a bit of flair on him.
That's Zidane's third goal of the season.
Alright then, Athênai will want a bit more there. Yago could not beat Hokovato and, well, I believe it's Tim Possible. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Possible brings the ball up forward, but numbers in the box. Hokovato, Anderson manages to block his shot. Heads over to corner kick.
It is indeed Tim Possible, the Mexican fullback. Actually, sorry, Mexican forward. Playing as a striker today.
Oh, interesting. Nothing much coming over though. As we head into the halftime. Athênai ahead on 1 goal. Although Sydney will feel a little bit hard done by.
Yeah, Sydney
As
pressing. They are really pushing for the equalizer. They deservedly should have it, but it's not been great opportunities for them, despite what the XG says.
True. And in a way, it makes it a whole lot more interesting there. Sydney should be. Well, they have been rather proactive, but one person who's been quiet so far. Okay, I keep saying his name every time, but even so, Owen 44 has been rather quiet, leading goal scorer in the league.
It's, you're not wrong. I don't think 44 is on a slump of any sort. It's just in the big matches where Sydney City have needed him to perform, he is not there.
And every match is a big match right now, so.
Though he does have a league leading, what was it, 11 or 14 goals? No, 17 goals. All of his goals come from the league this season. So 17
Indeed.
goals in 17 matches.
Oh gosh, that was a massive ball there from I believe Hokenvattel. Problem had to be active. No, Anderson had to be active there. There's 44, no chance. Anderson, great save.
Well, actually, that was a great chance. Just no goal. 0-44 into the hands of Jannik Andersen, the Danish goalkeeper, coming out to meet the striker there, the Slovenian striker. rather emphatically.
Yep, good option there from Anderson, because you don't want to give 44 that space, that time. You want to pressure him, make it hard for him. Oh, what? Gin tonic! Hit post, and that's gone out.
I don't know who Gin Tonic undressed there, but what a chance that was for Athênai.
Indeed, and still a chance there. Oh, no longer. Athlete just bodies that out. Yoko will get the ball back. So still a bit of a second chance.
We're
Play it
seeing
back there.
the rare passage of Athênai play. Not anymore. Sydney City on the
Yeah.
counter.
Possible out on the break. He had no time or space. He had to go for the shot, but
Something
now
touched
it's their
that.
corner.
Something touched that on the way out.
Have to be an Athênai body. Goes out. Havoc. Goes line. Freddy. Athlete. Freddy. Athlete. Havoc. Gone.
And cleared. No, it's been a Sydney City sort of day, though it's not reflective on the scoreboard. It's been very much Sydney City favored.
So far it is. And Anderson is equal to that. 44 tried to catch him on the surprise there.
But I must say, this is probably into Athena game plan. And that's an amazing sprawling save by Anderson, and second on 44.
Third. It was third.
The third? Wow.
Yeah. I think if the Athena game plan is just let 44 shoot into a brick wall named Anderson. I mean, well done play there.
Well, Athena are lined up a little more defensively today, playing in a 4-3-3 on a cautious sort of formation. It's not surprising we're seeing them concede that sort of possession numbers that they are. They're about 42% possession on Sydney City's 58 on the day. Uh-oh.
Honestly, chance there, 44. Well, deflected by Anderson, but Possible gets the break. 1-1.
And the flag
Offside?
stays down! Flag stays down!
No, flag stays down. That's all good then. It was coming, and 44, he may wish he got an assist, but Anderson it had too much power for Anderson.
Well, Owen 44 continues not to be able to score on Yannick Anderson. Tim Possible makes it so Sydney City at least gets one out of this.
Yep. They could get two. Momentum's with them, Hokevato. Black takes the shot, Anderson.
Brilliant save by Yannick Anderson there. One of his many this game so far.
And I have to pull it off again, possibly.
To be honest,
15 minutes.
rather unlucky to concede that one.
100%, but momentum's with Sydney City, so be on your toes, Anderson. You have more challenges waiting.
Looking for the go-ahead goal here. They have found their equalizer.
Yeah. I don't see Athênai getting another goal as well. I could be wrong though. I could be very wrong. Ligmanen. Break there from Levert. 1-on-1 with keeper. Oh, Athlete. I think Fisher was taking a shot there, but went wide. Oh, that could have been the chance for either of them.
That was a brilliant tackle, an amazing tackle, a goal-saving tackle that was, I think, by Athlete.
Oh, 100% goal saving. And that was a huge tackle there from Gentile. Stripped the ball away. Levert again on the big. 1-on-1 with Athlete. This time he misses by himself. That surely has to be the chance. Yep.
And is that the match?
Could be. Yoko out wide. One more chance. Sydney clears. And yep, that's the match. Sydney left wanting badly. Crucial points dropped. And possibly takes them out of the race.
Yeah, we said at the beginning of the game, Sydney City needed a win here, and they didn't get it. So it's very early so far, but Have to say it's looking a little tougher to take a run at that title now,
Yeah,
especially with the Tokyo win today.
Tokyo Tokyo win indeed will be the ruin of many. Sydney, but they'll have to lick the wounds and see if they can play spoilers. Right as we head into our next match, Seoul Mythic versus Accra Adowa.
Yeah, Seoul NFC taking on Adowa Accra, the S4
Adowa.
expansion team, playing rather well so far in their inaugural season. They find themselves in 10th place, managing to put themselves above Buenos and Montreal United, and they have played an attractive sort of football.
Yep. And knowing that Adowa Accra's main deal is just the youth, I think they'll be looking really positive over where they are right now.
Yeah, absolutely, especially as we looked at another two teams headed into the off-season here. Expansion has been confirmed. We are still looking for managers, so if you're interested, go ahead and head over to the post and make it known.
Hey, go for it. Make your legend right there. Just like my commentator.
Oh, thank you. It's not been a great legendary season for us, though. We do play a little
Uh,
later on today,
you do. It Look, it's not the end of the world there, and if I remember right, you're still in the cup, are you?
though. Nope, we got bounced.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you did get bounced. Oh well,
The cup,
no worries about it.
the cup's overrated, anyways.
Take that right back.
Who needs a cup? All you need to do is make the cup final twice and lose.
As we'll go back to your double later, Noodle will just slop one right past Accra. 1-0 to Seoul.
There is a man who doesn't know very much about losing, wins most of his battles, and he does so here. Absolutely makes a mess out of the Adowa defense. Is so free for so long. So is Michael Mueller, the man who touched that ball last, got the assist on that, plays the 1-2, and Noodle able to slot that home.
Yep, Muller, good vision there from Muller, and Weinman just scored lacking.
That is the Serbian forward's 6th goal of the season.
We're looking for more there. JJ Okocha, so good they say his name twice. Brings it to Muller, but Muller goes wide.
It's been a very, very equal season for Seoul. They have had equal goals from a lot of players. Got
They have, but also for Seoul, they have been on the stage of just defying some odds. The upset over Tokyo early in the cup.
indeed, I think they are solidly a mid-season team, but when that exchange of events occurred, they found themselves tangling with the top of the league.
Yep, and that's rather good, especially since as well as being a mid-season team, they're a young team as well. Lots of season 3s and 4s around.
Yeah, a rebuilding effort in the Seoul team over there. It's going to be interesting how how they look like headed into the 5th season of our league.
Right now, though, they're making their baby steps. Man beaten Fels, but couldn't get the header, and Accra on the break. Selic, one of the guys who scored the winning goals in their massive upset over Sydney. Selic out strong. Well, just like he did against Sydney, Selic just smooth as you like slots one past Kong, and we're tied up.
I did say that the I did say that Adowa Accra play an attractive sort of football. And isn't that the sleekest move, hey?
Bellissimo.
The play started and finished with Selic. You saw Selic drop into the midfield there, play the ball, and then plays it out wide before running all the way up to the top of the formation to receive that finishing pass.
Great passing there, great vision, and great hustle. Great effort there. Selic indeed deserving that goal. And Accra looking hungry. Caminito, he got taken out, but Selic just couldn't get that ball before Kong.
Would it surprise you to learn that that is Konstantin Selic's third goal of the season?
Cap. Cap.
It's been a tough game, tough season for Selic. His first in the league. Oh boy!
Corleone! You're not gonna bribe your way out of this one. You have to pay his dues as well as Accra. Penalty. Abdossi passes it by Larocque. Oh gosh, I'm gonna screw his name again, but yeah, Lossi.
I believe
cool
it's
as you like.
Baroka Aloisi.
Alois.
That's their 6th goal this season.
I need help with names.
Language is weird. You know what?
It is.
You know what's also weird? Seeing
That
Timo
goal.
Raymond score a goal. That doesn't happen very often, but it's happened here.
Oh, the rebound as well. Just no chance. And making up for his mistake. Well, it doesn't matter if goal line technology gives it up to another guy. It's still going to be an Accra goal.
Yeah, Snook's very nearly scored on the curling free kick there, though that was a rather easy tap-in for Ryman, who just kind of puts that home for his teammate. First goal of the season for Timo Ryman, the Swiss fullback.
Wigamole. Well, free kick, but I guess it just holds momentum for Seoul.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised the cards stayed pocketed there.
Ref's being rather patient in terms of card usage. Selic again, now what? Oh, you're kidding me. Well, that was very interesting, but Selic will get that goal. He will get his 4th of the season, and Accra will get that lead.
What a weird, weird event.
That was a nutmeg. As well as getting that smooth goal, he made sure that Kong will have to look through his legs, see if he still has it all there.
King Kong likely screaming at his defenders, both Mertz and Holmberg, just kind of watching as Selic strolled up and tapped that in.
How many players on Mertz? Laudrup, he takes a shot, goes wide. But this is Accra's time right now. They're feeling very bold.
Yeah, a big lead for Accra. A deserved lead, I must say. They've played well.
Indeed. Kosuke Oden brings it into Aloisi. Baroka Aloisi.
Flag will stay down. That is onside.
Onside, indeed, and, well, 3-3. Game really came up live.
I can't believe we're not going to get an offside cam on this. I can't believe the camera switched like that. There it is. Let's see this. Let's see this. Oh, it wasn't even close.
Wasn't even close. What a ball from Kosuke Oden. The rookie coming in for Seoul. And, well.
Massive games from rookies today.
Come get your share. Come get them, young ones.
I must say, though, at this point in time, Aloisi looking to be one of the favored players for Rookie of the Year.
How many goals has Aloisi had?
That is their 2nd of the match, so 7th on the season.
Oh.
They tied JJ Okocha for the most goals on their team.
Impressive. Oh, he wanted 3rd. He wanted the hat-trick. But just as they want the hat-trick, so does Selic and Accra. Rigmarole. I'll get the names right, sorry. But Caminito and Rigmarole. Oh, that's just disappointing.
All that for that.
Snook's curls one just couldn't be Kong there, but forces a save, having the corner.
This time it goes the right way and bounces out for King Kong. Snooks almost scored on an earlier free kick that led to that second goal by that goal by Ryman, the second goal by Adowa Accra.
Yep. Whoa, getting into in extra time right now. Snooks. This is Accra's ball. They look like they have a final chance. Wigmore will not be. Oh. 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 Oh.
It's a bit of ping pong going on here. We don't know who gets last chance. It could be anyone's game.
Yep. And, well, actually, Accra might get the last chance right now. Coming here too. Ryman, Laudrup, blocked out. Kofi will get it. Will Whistle stay down? No, it won't. Full time. And it's even Stevens. Accra played their hearts out. Soldo capitalizing on jumping opportunities, and well, they'll come up with a point apiece.
Yeah, what a match this was, hey? I didn't think this would be the game of the day, but it certainly felt like it.
Certainly does, and well, the fact that they'll both come up with one instead of three might be annoying for them. But they both had their chances, and ooh.
Every goal in that game had such massive significance, and it is so rare that we see that nowadays. But there it is, a even Stevens game, as you put it, for both Adowa Accra and Seoul MFC.
Yep, we can say that. Right, coming into the next game, Stars Hollywood. They'll take on the Fleurs, Montreal.
Indeed. Hollywood looking for a win to put themselves above Sydney City, right? Sydney City drew today against Athênai.
Yep. And, well, Montreal is just languishing in 11th place. Won't need to worry about being overtaken by Buenos Aires after their loss to Tokyo. But if they could just tie themselves with Accra, it'll be rather nice for them.
Yeah,
and for Hollywood, every point matters. They need to win and win convincingly. Bobby out there tries to find Jones, but Papa out there to prevent that chance.
So here's the underdog team for the title race. You know, we don't talk enough about Hollywood FC. Well, we talk often about how good they are, but we don't often talk enough about their contention for the title. If they win here, they would still only be 7 points off the title, and with 6 to 8 games left to play, that's plenty of time.
And hey, you say plenty, I say tight. Oh, Jones finds Tiki Taka. Oh, how did that not? Someone explain. Someone explain how that did not go in.
Well, Adam Rage made a massive save there. The ball goes bouncing to, I believe that was Taka, who kind of just holds it up. It bounced to Jones, I think. He kind of just held it up. Found Taka again, and Taka got stuffed by 2 defenders.
I'm just going to go back to where I was. But yeah, Hollywood, every win matters for them. And, well, no, there we go. That should have happened earlier, but that was a great pass there to Hunter Jones.
You may well put a pause on that thought, Shane. Hollywood may want you to say that once or twice more. Every time you do, they get a brilliant chance like this. Clean on through to that Hunter Jones and puts it away.
Look, I feel like every time I just somehow end up talking a lot about Hollywood. Can't give them praise, but it's also very odd to call them the underdogs with just how historically good they have been.
And that's what I mean. They have they should and always be talked about in contention for the title, but they haven't been this season. They have had a bit of a rough start, as they traditionally have, and that is why we now talk about them as an underdog, as they trail the lead by 7 points with a win today.
Indeed, they do. In fact, that's possibly why they're making some acquisitions as well. Sam Siege. Oh, we'll talk about that later. Bobby just deflected wide there by Rage, and they'll go to a corner. Rivers out there for the taking.
Yeah, Ricky Bobby
Oh,
was looking to re-establish his one-goal lead within the team. Currently tied with Hunter Jones, who scored the earlier goal, 9 goals apiece between the two of them.
yeah. Well, I also want to point to a rather new addition there to Hollywood. I'll probably want more stats for others as well, but one I noticed, Sam Siege coming over to the Stars.
Yes, Siege came over. I think it was week 10 of the match week. That's a man, though, who's always been there. Miko Rashford doesn't often show up on the score sheet. That's his first goal this season for the 5'11" Zambian midfielder.
Indeed, and we usually see Rashford delivering the balls for the top three. This time he just wanted to take matters into his own hands.
On the crash, they're able to get forward and get open, puts that home. Hollywood FC up 2-0.
Indeed. And back to Siege. In a way, oddly enough, this is somewhat of a reunification with Rashford and Siege. Would you? Before Rashford was with Hollywood, I believe he was with Tokyo early in season 1.
I didn't know that. I had always thought that Rashford was with the Hollywood the entire time. Wow!
Oh, Papa, stop it, Papa. Papa, that was a cruel foul. And with Jones on the ball.
Didn't need
Rage needs to be
VAR for
big.
that one.
No VAR needed for that as well. Jones makes it 3-0. Hollywood in cruise control right now.
Absolutely. Jones just blasts that home, tucks it home to the corner of the net, and now has a 10-goal, team leading 10 goals in the season.
Bobby no likey. Bobby likey, but also Bobby competitive. And Bobby out there for the run. Bobby takes a shot, Bobby goes wide. Bobby use head next time.
Bobby looking for his 10th goal to die. But Ricky Bobby's been really good on the other side of the field as well for Tokyo. He's been really good at creating off the high ball there. Sorry.
Tokyo.
For Hollywood. I say Tokyo because Ricky Bobby plays a very similar sort of role to the team as Sky Raj.
Like this.
Like that.
I mean, like that, yeah. Header comes in and that's goal number 4 for the Stars. Bobby Coos, you like.
Montreal, I'm so sorry, fans. This is gonna be ugly. This is not Montreal's ugliest match. Ironically, they had a really bad one against Catalunya, so yeah, turn off the TVs a bit early today.
Popcorn! Get your popcorn! Get your popcorn! Hollywood coming over, laying the wood over on Montreal. Get your popcorn!
Hey, at least this is a home game for Hollywood FC. Their fans will be delighted. No doubt the Montreal fans have known a little bit better by this point in time and would have learned to stay at home and watch the television because by halftime you can just turn the TV on to another channel.
Or play video games, but the results are the same. Sterling solid. Well, just needed that one save. Hasn't been active or around for much of a game.
Though I will credit Montreal. It is what their general managers have deemed to be a rebuilding season. We can clearly see why, but
Yeah.
it's not like we expect rebuilding teams to have massive results. A win of any sort against Hollywood FC would be a massive result.
Yep, that's true there.
For the majority of teams in this league.
Well, Hollywood won't mind regarding that, but Montreal, well, looking to, I say, rebuild, already having a plethora of season 4 players there. Well, nice try there from direct free kick. Him being one of those season 4 players.
Absolutely, I think Montreal have the core. They just need the time.
Yeah. Well, we're heading into half 4-0, and oh gosh, 2 point. Well, definitely over 2.5, and
I will say Hollywood did not come with any brakes installed today.
Nope.
They are lined up in a 4-3-3 narrow with those three strikers up top, Taka, Bobby, and Jones, left to right, playing in a attacking style, so you can expect the goal scoring to continue.
Yeah. So if I Rivers off for Valor. I wanted to highlight Rivers there because I had a talk with them, with Mal Rivers, and the favorite thing that they said is that every time they get to play, they just get to touch the ball and they just feel giddy inside. I hear.
Well, 45 minutes of football for Rivers today as they come off for Valor. They've played very well this season so far, the S4 rookie. I had a chance to
Indeed.
chat with them as well, unfortunately unable to pick them up as Hollywood moved into the waiver position priority and snagged them from the line. But a very, very popular figure amongst GMs.
Indeed. And I'm pretty sure Hollywood will want to repay Rivers soon. Then Rashford on the free kick. Curls it in. Just goes high.
A whisker off, and that would have been a beautiful goal. Rage wasn't able to get to it.
No, he wasn't. And, well, he'll just be glad that goes sailing. But he won't be glad about the balls being given away. Taka now out wide. That space brings it over. Jones ain't no Bobby. He just can't get headed right on target.
Yeah, Hunter Jones standing in at 6'2", not exactly 6'10", but not a short man himself.
Well for him. Valor, he's giving the ball. Oh, that glances past the goal.
Yeah, that lacked the sort of spin and technique you would see from a veteran. The midfielder Vidal Valor, the S3 midfielder, lacking just a little bit of a polish on that shot.
In due time, in due time.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. Papa makes the save for Jones. But corner kick coming over for Hollywood. Putanesca. And well, what a ball there. Impossible getting a goal that I believe his brother just couldn't for Sydney.
Yeah, no, we don't see... No, Tim Possible scored as well, but Hun Possible here, we don't see him do this a lot. Win with his head, the 5'7" fullback, able to get clear there, and tucks that into the back of the net for the first goal of the season for them.
Yep. 5-0. And we're only 65 minutes in.
Like I said, I don't think there's a mercy rule in our league. And I don't think
no mercy rule.
Hollywood came with any brakes installed. Wow!
That's well, they'll take. Oh
no!
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
Referee, no! I give that to them.
When you get what you want, but not what you need.
You're gonna get a copyright strike.
Le Fleur's are back. Just getting news. Le Fleur has... No. The city government of Montreal has therefore banned the referee from making his way over to Montreal. He is banned from the city.
Yeah, no, those refs are... I'm sure they're glad to be in Hollywood tonight, because if they were in Montreal, they would need a security escort out of that stadium.
Oh dear. Cutthroat as all hell.
Otherwise...
This game had a... That was a beautiful looping header from Biscuit.
Yeah, an otherwise beautiful goal.
Will he get one? Isaac, he'll get one this time. No denying this one. That one stands, and Montreal has something to have happiness about.
Yeah, put a little fire in the Montreal forwards there. Isaac able to get in between the two defenders, Sam Siege and Spacchiaro, making a mess of it and tucks it home with confidence.
Oh, what a relief. But Hollywood, they're still out there, and the 5-goal cushion is reinstated. Ricky Bobby slots in from Jones. 6-1.
Jones, not known to be very selfish, here will play the pass to Ricky Bobby, who smirks as he takes his goal lead back and will strut back to the sideline. Back to the center of the pitch, hands in the air.
Jones
Waving around because you just don't care.
Bit of a shrug with him.
That is both
But
a brace for Jones and Bobby today.
Rashford. Oh, good ball to Jones. Wins header. Hunt possible out wide. Didn't reach Taka. Bobby tried to get a shot. Oh, Valor.
Gets it on net. Rage needed to make a save there. Rather the unexpected result of that chance.
Valor wanted his go around.
Yeah, just mistimes the
Well,
ball
that
there on
shall
the
go
corner,
around.
unfortunately.
Yeah. Rashford, free kick, on target. Oh, didn't go in.
That hit the bar.
Oh, yeah. Looks like so. But now should be winding down a bit.
Rashford, if you're watching this, whatever your free kick taking is, put it up by 2.
I want one more goal.
I want like 3 free goals from Nico Rashford at one point in our season.
Come on, Taka.
Saint,
Give us one more goal.
you very
There's
nearly
a
got
reason
that
why.
wish.
Yeah. Alright, then. Pass off. Well, gets out of the area and the whistle is here.
Tiki Taka showing a little bit of sportsmanship there.
Yeah.
Sails the obvious goal stealing chance way wide.
Yeah. Oh, then 6-1 Hollywood. Jones, Rashford, Jones, Bobby, possible Bobby with odd Isaac in. Those are your goal scorers. And, well, if you thought Tokyo had a commanding game against Buenos Aires, Hollywood just told you to hold their glass.
Yeah, no, Hollywood definitely brought out the rolling pin for that match. They brought out the
Yep.
bulldozer. They brought out the crusher. None of
They
them
brought it all
had
out.
brakes installed.
Alright then, the second of a big match and, well, Catalunya versus AS Paris.
Yep,
Well, the European rivalry
one
coming in strong.
one of 4 teams in Europe. Actually 2 of 4 teams in Europe here. So European clash.
And well, it'll be a rather huge one as well. Paris is 5th right now in their first season. They have done very well. Just gelled in like a glue. As for Catalunya, tied with Tokyo coming in, and since Tokyo won, Catalunya can't afford to lose step.
Absolutely, it's gonna be tough to put themselves over the Parisians, like you said. AS Paris having a very hot start to their inaugural season in the league. Not quite reminiscent of Sydney City. They do find themselves just a little further back in that title race. Safe to say it's unlikely they'll see themselves contesting, but they are still outside underdogs.
The furthest outside, but I don't see Paris making it. But a win would help them rise up. With my flop face coming over.
Interesting how you said that. Rise up. A win would mean that Tokyo, who has Sky Rise, would retain the pole position in our league. Thinking emoji. Well, CF Catalunya looked to be the better of 2 teams and looking to be the difference maker and not have to come down to that decision, though unable to find the go-ahead goal through 22 minutes.
Yep. And, well, they'll probably want to start going. Mojo Rising, he goes out wide, brings it back in. Maple comes in, but a great block there from Paris. No lock so far.
Yeah, I think that was Yarvala who made the crucial block there for AS Paris.
Yeah. And more chances coming in there. G Fuel.
Oh!
Oh! That was a gift there for Catalunya. How did that not come
I
their
think
way?
I think Maple just shot a little too quickly. He had time. He took the one timer. He really should have taken a touch there and just put it on the right place in that, because that was a goal.
That was a goal indeed. Soboda thinking his post right now. McPossum couldn't get past Horvat. And Paris would just come away. Quarters on the run, chased by Vins. Now we go to Pelletier. Pelletier couldn't get the ball over. And reset play.
Yeah, no. I keep thinking that someone should have told Maple he had time, and likely no one did. He just rifled that at the net, took the shot he had, and it hit the bar.
Just couldn't come their way. But McPossum, well, Catalunya won't mind. They'll still get more chances coming over. Ulison brings the ball up. De Bruyne finds, well, De Bruyne. I said De Bruyne, didn't I?
It's yeah.
De Bruyne.
To burn, yeah.
De Bruyne coming in strong, but couldn't get in. Now Vince on the corner, and that's out. I am never going to get the Greek names right. I apologize. Well, Papadopoulos, he managed to get through there. Oak could not get the shot off.
One of the few positive turns of play in this half for ASPRE.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Couldn't get a corner
We'll see if it
going
make
their
it
way
count.
though.
No, they can't.
Wait, not. And then another chance there, but goes begging there for Parry. Second chance, well, third chance in a way. Pelletier, Horvat, Peltier. Okay. Alright, so Horvat, Peltier, Papadopoulos, Horvat. They just cycle right back. But now a bit more urgency. Cortez, wrong side. Gunnarsson, red. Cortez like a Burke.
Alexander Gunnarsson has been brilliant for Catalunya this season so far, and that's a good example of why.
Yep. That's not a good example to take a shot though. Horvat scuffed it going inside.
Now, we are seeing an interesting clash here. It is a 4-2-3-1 battle. Both teams lining up in a 4-2-3-1. Catalunya normally line up in a 4-3-3. We're seeing a bit of a difference in their play today, and I wonder if they're struggling because of it.
Yeah, could be the case. But also, we'll say, I believe that Barry has an interesting take on the 4-2-3-1, having Oak as the midfield, but Horvat as a holding defensive mid.
Yeah, no, lined up on that right-hand side too, so it's a bit of an asymmetric sort of style. It's definitely interesting.
100%. And it's a new take for them. They'll take as such.
We do have a sub coming in for Catalunya. I wasn't quite sure who came in.
I missed it as well, didn't I? We'll probably see when it comes up. Soboda clears it, but only goes as far as Butcher Busquet. Possum, Clark, vision to Ulison. No, to Jarvanen. My mistake. Jarvanen just couldn't get the shot down, but
we did have Mojo Rising coming out for Jackson Clark, so the left winger on Catalunya.
Yep. They say it's actually pretty reassuring to see all these substitutions coming in now these days.
Yeah, I think it's been an interesting part of our league. I know in the match after this, I think it's in London versus Cairo City. We'll see more subs for that.
Possibly.
Oh, I know.
And it adds a oh yeah, true. But adds a definite wrinkle to things, and I honestly enjoy it. Right then, Maple long shots of Boda had to be equal to to the rescue.
Yeah, Radek Sabota, the 6'6" Czechoslovakian goalkeeper, having a bit of a tough season so far. First season in Paris, first season for Paris in the league, averaging 1.71 across 90 minutes.
Yep, he has been around though. Papadopoulos, he's out, beats his man, tries to get the goalkeeper, but he was just let out wide. Gunnarsson, easy pickup. Great defense there from Catalunya.
Yeah, absolutely. They just kind of shepherded Papadopoulos all the way to the corner there. Not really able to do very much by the byline.
Yep. And, well, just means that more chances for Catalunya. The pass into Vins brings it back out. Ulison and Feist just ready on hand. Even Gunnarsson
way out of her net.
Well, if Gunnarsson wants the chance, Gunnarsson will get the chance.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good awareness, Jarvanen. Great block as well there, Weatherborn. Washburn.
CF Catalunya pressing very, very well today. They've been very disruptive to that Paris back line. Not able to play very much at all like they like to do. And you can definitely see it affect their chances.
Yeah. And is coming at a very detrimental time. Oh my word, Leonidas Papadopoulos. Who?
Leo Papadopoulos is a man who definitely learns from his mistakes. If he's not going to get the time to dribble the ball, alright, he'll take the shot he gets, and wow, what a result.
Rocket pass Catalunya, pass Gunnarsson, and that is huge for the race.
That is massive for the Parisians.
Oh dear.
Oh!
Busquets, he wants a shot to hit post. Oh, Busquets. Oh, ball coming in. Oh, I think that's gonna count.
No, it doesn't count. That should have though.
It doesn't count.
That should have counted. That was a beautiful shot.
Scorned by VAR. Catalunya. Oh dear. And we're heading to extra time.
Time just takes away. Is that really it?
Well, we shall see. Washburn, Barry, they're just happy to play the ball back behind. G Fuel.
About 30 seconds.
Busquets, he gets the ball. Catalunya, they get the break right now. Maple takes a shot. Washburn blocks.
And likely the last corner of the game.
It will be the last corner. Vince, you need to take it in. You need to win it, Catalunya. They don't. McFluffface, he'll get the ball, but there will be no time. AS Paris, they'll take the win.
They will snatch a victory from the Catalonians today. A massive win for the Parisians, a massive loss for the Catalonians, and we will see Tokyo clear topside by 3 points today.
They'll be very happy about this. Papadopoulos, the captain, the leader.
An absolute sauce rocket from Papadopoulos, and that is the only goal of the game? Come on!
I'm pretty sure Busquets would like a word. Oh dear. But we're heading over into a final game. Inter London coming back home. They'll be hosting Cairo City. Right next to each other as well on the table.
Yeah, no, a battle between 8th and 9th, and the winner will take the top side of that one. It's been tough seasons for both these teams. These two teams are intimately familiar with each other. G2019, the manager of Cairo City, formerly the leading striker for Inter London, and they have remained close in their ties and their form on the standing, it seems.
Yeah, very much so there. Cairo. Well, to be fair, Cairo looked pretty interesting to start off the season, so I wonder how they fell off.
I feel like this is disingenuous to everyone, but it does really feel like Inter London and Cairo City are the best of the worst at the moment. Inter London in 8th, 5 points separate the 8th and 7th place team, and that's the midfield block. Cairo City just 1 point below Inter London, so 6 points between them and 7th. It's safe to say that neither team will really find themselves contesting that midfield unless we go on a late season run, though.
Well, all for pride coming over regardless.
Yeah, absolutely. You are correct. Inter London, the reigning champions of the Simulation Soccer League, absolutely not going to defend their title. I think it's statistically impossible at this point in time.
Making sure.
Inter London would need 20.
Statistically impossible.
18 points.
Tokyo won.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
It's statistically impossible, I believe.
They would need 21 points for the next 6 to 8 matches. I don't think. It may be possible, but then that's reliant on Tokyo never winning another game.
That's true.
It's also reliant on Tony Yeboah keeping opportunities like that out of the net.
Oh. Yeboah has usually been solid. Hasn't been as much for into London, but when there's a will, there's a way.
He's been sensational for Inter London this season so far, and last season actually, he's won the MVP award, Season 3 MVP award. So
True.
That goes a lot to say about his impact on this team.
No denying that. Meanwhile, right now, Jeeves out wide. It's looking like Cairo taking the offense there. And, well, that was a nice shot there to have in the future. Torres and Aspilicueta should be top 2 duo. I think they have the forward set. They just need the midfield and the defense.
Yeah, Hollywood playing in a 4-1-3-2 sort of formation with a defensive midfielder and 3 central midfielders between themselves, and the 2 up front there being Torres and Aspilicueta.
No. Ain't that. Well, it does mean that a lot of creativity will have to come from the forwards themselves. Nice ball from Aspilicueta, Torres, Franco Torres!
It's as if you speak the future, my friend. Creativity from Aspilicueta is what he really does well. He drifts out into the right-hand side here, drops to receive the ball, pulls in the central defender, Ruma, who is all sorts of out of position. Torres able to find space and slots that home on the one-timer, puts that past to Yeboah, and puts Cairo City into the lead.
Very sure Donnarumma just wanted to talk with Aspilicueta. Good friends, I believe.
Absolutely. Rima wanted to catch up, and Aspilicueta absolutely felt mutually and pushed the ball into the hands of his teammate so he could have a conversation.
Yeah.
It is rude to play with the ball while you are speaking to others.
Yeah, it is indeed. Well then, advantage Cairo and Inter. I mean, it has been rather mild so far. Whoa, it's heating up a bit. I see. Clemens. Oh, can't be able to celebrate there. Well, beautiful ball there from Nessie. Clemens just redirects it.
It depends where you go. In this part of London, mild is a little spicy, and Clements puts that past Bori Barfleet and tucks that one home for the game-tying goal.
Oh, it's a Southall. West London is a bit mild. I remember that, but Southall has a lot of variety in that, so. I used to be a Londoner. But yeah, 1-1 into the half. And it has been rather interesting, I need to say. Just. It's been a bit mild, nothing much there. Good. It was a good good chance there that just came up in the end. So
Inter London holding 58% possession of the ball, yet only having that real one opportunity.
possession means nothing
If you can't
if you
convert.
don't make. Yep.
Speaking of conversions, that is Clemence's 9th goal of the season.
Oh, nice work there from Clemens, having to take the role from since Aspilicueta's departure.
Absolutely. Speaking of role taking, we're going to see Benji Atrides come onto the field for Luka Magic on that right hand side for Inter London, as you mentioned earlier. Subs now part of our league.
Yep. Expect more of them, and potentially more subs to be made. Who knows?
Not being subbed is Cairo City. There's no subs for them this match. Interesting.
I think they'll be happy with how it goes, regardless. Jeez beats Atreides out wide, gets the ball in. Good header there from Aspilicueta, but sails a bit high.
Yeah, Aspilicueta good in the air as well. Kind of good at everything, but unable to convert on that opportunity.
I like to say, I wonder if we'll see a plain 4-4-2 one day.
A plain 4-4-2.
Ooh.
I considered it at one point in time, but our personnel is just too dynamic. Everyone wants to score and be a part of the play, and I don't blame you. But
True.
a 4-4-2 requires a lot of structure and stability that we probably aren't going to see very many people want to comply with.
Yeah. Thing is, though, 4-4-2 is also the most stable one. Stable like Barfleet right now, who's, other than the one goal from a blinding pass, Barfleet has been rather solid this game.
Historically stable, yes, I agree, but I think with the dynamicism that the modern game demands, we see a lot more of the 4-2-3-1.
Yeah, 4-2-3-1 is a lot more seen. We also see a 4-3-3 around as well.
Yeah, the 4-3-3 directly inspired by, I believe it was Johan Cruyff.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people subscribe to that sort of mentality and philosophy of total football.
Yep, also respects freedom. Very much unlike him and Van Gaal. Oh!
Speaking of freedom there, that is Aspilicueta getting free of, guess who? Donnarumma.
Donnarumma. Gliding in the air as well. Jeez. It's a beautiful ball there.
Yeah, Donnarumma just mistimes that, I think. Unfortunate, and that is the result.
As a result, no luck there. And Cairo takes the lead. Nessie out wide, looking to respond pretty quickly. Good. Time on the other side, switch over. Will they bring it into the box? No, plays out. Miller, good. Oh, Clemens, there's his shot. Oh,
The ball
just
dribbles
couldn't.
out.
Just couldn't. Corner kick. Oh, played near post there. Just goes high.
Unfortunate. 2 golden opportunities here for Inter London. As their manager, I really do wish that we played as well as we do behind when we are equal, you know? Because every time we get scored on, it seems like we turn it on.
There's always a mental game to everything. You have to have that composure.
And there's a man with plenty of it, Leon Kai.
Leon Kai indeed. Oh, good tackle there for Hood. Another corner there for Inter. They need this chance to count.
84 minutes.
And yeah. No luck so far. Gavin Miller brings it out. Gordon, Nessie, Atreides.
What? Benji Atrides is showing his true colors as he dribbles out at the end of the game. He reveals his jersey underneath to be the jersey of Cairo City, his former team.
He could not resist. Give the trade no chance as well. Barfleet. I'm pretty sure Tradee's just having a talk with Unlost. I'm sorry. Unlost Hemstick.
That's the tricky one.
I know. I want to say it. It's just like how I want to say Goat's full name, and I can, but
Oh no!
that was the final chance, wasn't it?
That had to be it. Oh no!
As my colleague here has a moment, I'd say Cairo 2 into 1, and into they came booming at the end, but it was too little too late. Good chances there from Aspel, Quetta and Torres. The duo just making huge work, and well, that'll be the end of the day for them, and the end of the day for us as well. So we head in to see what all this means.
Yeah,
Tokyo.
Sure.
Yep, Tokyo with a 3-point lead. Catalunya now trailing Hollywood. They'll be looking pretty happy there as well. 31 points, looking to still be in it. 7 points. Sydney dropping points does not bode well, especially with AS Paris breathing down their necks. Now a bit of a gap between 5th and 6th. 6 and 7 tied up. Athênai and Seoul. A little bit more of a gap now. Cairo City jumping on into London. Accra, unfortunate not to get the 3 points. They are 4 points behind into London. And then joining at the bottom is Montreal and Buenos Aires, El Sol.
Yeah, it's been a great game, match day. It's been a great slate of matches. We've got plenty more ahead of us as we head into match day 17. And next, we will also see the semifinals of our SSL Cup. So much more coming up all ahead of us. But for today, that is all we have.
Yep, indeed. Thank you for listening on us, and we hope you'll do well. Take care. This has been Project Saint.
I'm TVC.
Take care.
Good night.
Adios.